The flu season still a ways away, but the fall allergies can be brutal for some. Let's talk about ragweed pollen. It's the most prevalent one we see in the fall time frame. They're actually annual weeds which mature in the early fall. 17 types of ragweed, alongside other things, produce pollen, and that of course can be spread by the wind. When we have wet stretches, those pollen counts are a little bit lower, and when we have dry stretches, it can be spread a little bit more easily. Now, this ragweed is a very prolific producer, however, less in quantity compared to what we see with tree pollen in the springtime or even grass pollen in the early summer. However, a lot of people actually deal with an allergy to ragweed itself, roughly 15 to 20% of the United States population. Now, this ragweed pollen typically peaks in mid-September until the first hard frost, and we still have a little bit of some time before we get there. This is our average first fall frost across the region. TF Green typically right around 10-11, which would be October the 11th. Newport around the 20th, the 6th in New Bedford, a little bit earlier in Tyne as well as Block Island, but until we get to this time frame, ragweed pollen will be prevalent up in the air, especially if we see another dry spell. Now, our allergy forecast moving ahead these next several days, looking to be in the moderate to high category. Ragweed, grasses, and sagebrush all contributing to that. So maybe you now know why. It's not a cold. It could be those fall allergies giving you the sniffles this season.